even mean?
$8 for the freaking things, man. I'm like, yep.
A Moon Gundam for $20? Like, are you
Yeah,
kidding me?
$20.
Like,
Yeah, I almost bought another one.
I
shoulda did
see
it.
them selling on eBay too. Like people are more recently. I looked at the sold fucking recent sold items on eBay and it said it sold for like fucking 45 plus like the shipping and shit. And I'm like, who the fuck is paying this money for these Gundams? Like right now, I guess they're nowhere near a Hobby Lobby or they don't know that Hobby Lobby carries them. But it's like they're
Yeah,
getting
most people
fucking
don't know. And you'd be
scammed.
surprised. Every time I tell somebody Hobby Lobby, a few people are still mind blown. They're like, "What?"
Target
man.
too.
Target,
Yeah.
yeah.
Target, I
Oh,
was
yeah.
really
Shit, they're
surprised,
like
honestly, when I found that
Lord,
shit
they're
out.
like, I don't believe this.
Well-
That's not true, man. Yeah, it
How
is.
much was
Well-
the Moon Gundam? How much was the Moon Gundam with the 40% off? Because it's $28 USD
20.
on Hobby Link Japan, which is
It's like $20.
probably about 10%, 13% markup from MSRP.
And then after shipping too
Mhm.
from Hobby Link as well.
All right. Well, shit. Now I forgot what question I was gonna ask.
You get them
It's
cheaper
not
too when you
cheap.
buy in bulk, right? So if they get like,
Yeah, as I'm saying,
Yeah.
they're probably buying it. I'm pretty sure
Like,
Hobby Lobby's
yeah,
buying this
there's-
shit.
Yeah, they definitely are. That's why I'm saying they have to have something worked out with them.
it's probably
They're
the
probably
case of,
helping
like,
each other keep their fucking businesses afloat too in some type of way.
Pretty sure.
24.
I'm pretty sure Hobby Lobby
Or
ain't paying no more
18.
than like $10 per kit. You know what I'm saying? The most, man. That's
They're
how
probably
they roll.
paying about 15. I'd say about 15
Yeah.
for Moon Gundam is what they're paying.
I can see 15 for a
Probably.
Moon Gundam. Yeah. Other ones though, yeah. If they're paying $10,
Based on
one
the
they're
box
selling-
price, and then
yeah, they're probably
Yeah.
selling them for like, yeah, they're getting them really cheap. Well, I guess though, Hobby Lobby probably buys like, you know, they probably put in like, I had a guy at the, I already told the story before, but the guy at USA, Hobbytown USA, they got that franchise, the other franchise one here in the US. The guy actually told me, because I was kind of pissed. I'm like, dude, like, where's all the fucking Gundams, man? It's like, I came in here and you ain't got it, and you said you had it. What's up? And he's like, I'll tell you the truth, man. The whole franchise as a whole, they put in an order for like $3 million worth of Gundams as a franchise, and they've only gotten like 300,000 of it so far.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's the reason, you know. That's it. Well, they're not getting them, you know. They got the orders in, but they're not getting the shit.
They can't keep up with the demand, I don't think. The new US demand with being able to stock them in retail stores is probably taking a hit in their factories, I think, because they only produce a limited run of each kit and they rotate kits in their factory, so they don't print all
Right.
of them at the same time, right? So they're starting to ramp up production, but they're going to have to catch up a little bit to the supplying in retail. Plus the fact that they're selling them so cheaply, they're probably trying to request orders like fast, back to back.
But still, the COVID shipping issue, which is still a big thing. So there's still probably like 3 months worth of restocks still sitting just in either the ocean or in the shipping yard still.
Yeah.
Like all those kits are still, they're just sitting there.
Yeah,
waiting
that
to
is
get
something
shipped,
we're
but they
forgetting
can't
about.
because there's not enough manpower to literally move the shipments around, and or the if they're out on the
Shipping
water
containers,
still
right?
doing
They're
the
like
quarantining.
Wasn't there like a shipping container shortage or some shit that was going on
Yeah.
too?
There is. So.
Yeah, it's
'cause
crazy.
of
Yeah,
COVID.
yeah, compared to COVID visas, that's fucking crazy. Well, everybody needs one, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got, you know, everybody needs one to ship some shit.
That's why some of the stocks that I'm invested in right now, I invested in like a few bulking companies, like bulk shipping. Just containers for like coal and metal and shit. People
that'd be the one
like
that'd be
shipping
the one to
overseas,
invest in.
you know?
All
Because
of
the
them,
last
all of them companies.
one of the biggest ones is called Seaboard, and it's worth over like $3,000 now. And when it was found in 1918, like when the last fucking like when the Spanish flu fucking hit, and like everybody's talking about now. So it's like now these ones that I'm investing in are just kind of rolling around, and it's like they're under $1. I'm like, okay, so if I hold these for like 10 years, it took 30 for Seaboard, over 30. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm thinking like 10 years it should hit like at least a fucking few hundred, yeah, realistically.
And another thing too is like shipping. The price of a shipping container has doubled. Like it used to be like $2,000 you pay for a shipping container. Now it's $4,000.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen a story about that on YouTube. It's crazy.
Yep.
It's really bad, really bad.
Question, quick.
Answer
When you
quick,
go to your-
hopefully. Oh,
When
I'm
you go to your-
sorry. Quick as a
when you- when
person.
you go- when you're going to your Target, what kits are you normally seeing there?
I've only seen one kit at the Target next to me. It's the red Charzaku from Origin. That's about it.
Yeah, that and the RX-78 are the only two that I've seen recently. They used to
I've seen
have the
that.
fucking the Barbados there. I even saw
Yeah,
like a
Barbados.
master
It's not
grade at
even
some
the,
point.
it's not even the Origin RX-78 either. It's just the
Oh, the
regular one. It's
Revive.
not the Origin
Yeah,
or the
Revive.
the Bianco. Yeah.
Revive
Yeah,
one. Yeah,
'cause
the Revive one. At my store is a Revive one. Then they have like the Proto Wing Zero high grade and
What-
a
Yeah.
Barbados.
What I found out more recently is that Barnes and Noble has kits.
Yeah, they've actually had them longer than the other retail stores.
I
Yeah.
went to mine. I went to mine and they didn't have any at mine. No,
Yeah.
I went to this
It's
one.
a
I gotta go to
very
another one.
small section for Barnes and
Yeah.
Noble. It's way
They
smaller
sold
than
out when I
Hobby
went.
or Target.
It's basically a pillar.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
one pillar. Yeah.
One little
and I
pillar.
see, and I actually see more Transformers models than I do Bandai models.
I might
And
go
they
to the again
showed-
'cause I didn't see none.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's the only thing that I really ever see over at Target either is the Gramps in high grade or entry grade,
Yeah.
the Char Revive, and the Barbatos.
That's what I was also gonna mention. Like, I highly doubt that they're gonna like rotate any truly like great kits into these stores. You know, you're not gonna get any fucking wild discounts on like a fucking heavy
They
arms
will.
or some shit. You know?
Yeah.
Well, Target used to carry the master grade Barbatos for like $40 US. It's crazy.
What?
They'll carry them more, but I think what they're doing is testing the waters to see exactly how well Gunpla is going to sell in retail stores.
Right. I mean, other than that, I mean, they've got the Gundam action figures, and
You can get those at Walmart, as a matter of fact. Gundam action figures. You can grab those at Walmart, as a matter of fact. I've seen one.
I haven't seen one yet in mine.
Yeah, I walked over there in the little
Yeah, I've
collectible
seen 'em.
section. And they had an Easy 8,
Yeah, they're
F91 or some shit. I think in the little.
Yeah, Walmart also has. You can get kits on their website too.
And
There's
Harbor,
also
yeah,
Pokepla.
you're absolutely right, Harbor. Yes, something is better than nothing. And yeah, I mean, you probably see more Pokeply over out of Walmart than you would actually a Gundam model. Because
Yep.
I go to quite a few WalMarts in my little area here, and I have not found any Gundam kits or anything at Wally World. So, or anything
You
Gundam.
just find the toys. Yeah, you just find the toy action figure one. That's all you'll find.
Right.
You do find one. You ain't gonna find a kit there though. You can forget that. They ain't gonna put a kit in the Walmart. That's too much.
the
Yeah.
action figures were always like just as shitty as the models, from what I remember too. Like, unless they probably done better with them now, but like back in the day, the fucking arms and hands and all that shit used to fall off just as much.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna be back in a second. I'm gonna go grab something real quick.
Alright.
Depends on the
Basically,
line. There's like
Yeah, basically
4 or
just paying
5
for-
different lines for the action figures. They have like Robot Damachi, and then they have these. Where there's Robot Spirits, there's Metal Builds, there's fucking
The metal builds, or if anything, yeah, where it would be worth it.
Robot Damashi Metal Build.
The metal composite Zaku is my fucking hobby shop has right now down the
Let me get
block.
an example here.
Oh yeah, Hobbytown has the metal composite Zaku right now as well
Yeah,
for
no.
me.
Yep, it does. Yeah, me too. Costs way too much though.
Yeah, man, like fucking
Yeah,
almost
it's not even a
$300.
model kit.
Shit, and it's exactly, and it's
Yeah,
not even a
it's
kit.
not a
You don't
kit.
even build it.
Is it
Fuck
a kit,
that.
though?
No, you don't
It's not a
build it.
kit?
It's- you
No,
build it.
no. It's like you put together like the fucking, I think
It's a
the
die
arms and
pack.
legs come separate from it. You just fucking you
Yeah.
click them all in.
It's a die-cast action figure. High
No
posability.
Yeah.
With
I thought it
with
was
a
like a-
shit ton of accessories. Like
shit ton of
that's it.
accessories.
Yeah.
And it
Like,
looks
everything's, like,
awesome.
metal.
It's very sturdy, obviously. Like that's what we'd be
It's
paying
good if
for.
you
But
have a bunch of kits and you need a collection, like to add to it. It would be awesome. But if you're just a kit builder right now and you don't have the space to like have that on display, it's not worth it.
Like they have the bale right now is on P Bandai for $2, and once it's not on P Bandai anymore, it's gonna be like $700.
the what?
The metal build bale from Iron Blended Orphans.
Okay.
It's
We have the
$129 right now.
fucking Amatsu Mina Astray over in my hobby shop. That's metal
How
build.
much? How much?
Fucking like 270, I think it was.
It's not a bad price. I think it was like close to like 200 and something when it came out.
Yeah. It looks pretty good because I watched a review for it. They did like say like the jet black. You could totally see like a heavy difference between that and any real like kit, clearly. But I don't know if it's really worth the money. I feel.
I feel like none of them are, to be honest, because like it's just a thing you buy and it sits there.
Yeah.
It's like the Perfect Read Metal Build RX thing that comes like a stand and everything. It's like, yeah, that's cool, but is it 10 grand cool?
Definitely not.
It's worth it to somebody, and I think that's why they keep making them, is because somebody keeps buying stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a market for
All the rich
everything.
people, all the rich people who have like money to blow.
Anyways, I'm back, and now I've got a dumbass dog just climbing all over me because. Sure.
I think if you've been kit building for 20-something years, you might consider doing it at
Alright.
that point.
Yeah.
So,
You
anyway,
got a big house and a nice space to keep your collection. You run out of
If
kits
you're
to buy.
It would have to be
These-
a really big, pretty good, expensive like collector's item, something rather unique. Like the RX is pretty close, but I mean, you're not the RX. That new Gundam is pretty close, but like, I don't know.
okay, Beast,
What happened?
is this what you're talking about?
What are you talking? What are you showing?
I am showing the action figure for the Wing Zero.
Hold on, let me log on to your
I don't know.
Twitch here. Hold on, give me a
Yeah,
second.
you're on stream?
Yeah, I'm on stream.
Yeah. Where?
I just popped the Wing
Oh,
on.
I gotta stop following so many. What's the name?
Tacos. Tacos
Four-
Tacos 42.9.
I don't.
Tacos
How do
for
I not?
tonight.
I don't
What's
follow
your name?
you yet. I love that name though.
Yeah, Tacos Fortnite. Oh.
And I'm holding it up for a few minutes here. So
No, that's
I'm
the
sorry.
Actual, that's the actual toy model of it. Toy version.
yeah,
of it?
that's the
Damn,
actual
this
toy
looks
version.
Almost the same.
I know. Yeah.
Real close.
Well, I'm saying because when he said the original one was when it first came out was shit. This is like a couple years ago or something like that. So yeah,
Oh yeah.
It's crazy.
yeah.
How
and
much
this
is that one? How much that cost you?
Jesus, I want to say $15, give or take.
Damn.
But yeah, I got this one by accident because I thought I was ordering.
High grade?
Oh, you thought you was ordering the actual kit and you got that
I thought-
instead?
I thought I was ordering an actual kit and I got this instead.
Oh wow. Got licked. Well, you didn't get licked, but you got bamboozled.
Well, no, because I looked at
You got
I looked
fake
at it-
Eleanor. It's like, yeah, you got to order Eleanor, you got that instead. Oh hell no.
and this is why I call this my Eleanor.
Yeah, because you got faked out on it. I get it.
Exactly. All right, I'll be back in a second, guys. Give me a few.
Yeah, that makes sense now. Now that whole Eleanor story makes sense. Try to order one and what the hell? This is not what I ordered. It's a fake.
Every time he says Eleanor, I just think of Nicolas Cage in that goddamn GT 500.
Well, yeah, that's where it's from.
It's not your fault. He tried to take a bath in swamp water.
That movie's awesome, though. I love that movie.
Yep, gone in 60 seconds.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite movies.
It's definitely a good one. I'll give it that.
All right, everybody.
I didn't
does-
see the original. I know a lot of people prefer the original, but that movie to me was done very well.
Yeah, I'm ashamed to say I never seen the original either, so I wouldn't know.
I think Taco's kid threw his phone in the water. By the sounds of it, or something like that.
Like,
I
Dad, we
remember one
thought
time
it.
I broke my
thought it
phone
was
'cause my daughter jumped
waterproof.
in the pool without her life vest on.
You gotta love these companies selling their waterproof phones now, though. And you go and bring your shit back to them like a few years after you buy it, and they're like, hey, there's water damage on the inside of this. And they fucking try to pull some shit. That happened to me, like,
Right?
when I got my brand new one. And it was just like, yo, like, how are they even gonna try and tell me this right now? You advertise your shit as waterproof, and then you're like, oh, well, it's water damage. Like, okay.
Yeah. Where's the math in that?
You need. Well, you can take it off while you wait for your bath, and nothing's going to happen. Okay, unless you fall and go arm first with that arm, nothing's gonna happen. I know that's kind of become a comfortable crutch for you, but you're gonna have to go back and make it on. That's simple. So try to do it gradually. You can float. But yeah, you gotta take that off, and you gotta rebuild the muscles that you put in your arm. Sounds like easy.
Build your muscles. He's like 8. What muscles does he have?
Son, you can walk tomorrow. You can take it off.
Okay, no, Shiv. He's waiting for the first official day that he can actually take it off and walk around the house. Tell me he's not a Virgo.
He's not a Virgo.
Just go by the rules.
Oh my god.
She said somebody
Probably.
tell her, so I'll tell her. She's not a Virgo.
He.
Yeah. It was a he, wasn't it?
Fuck's sake.
Astrology.
My son, Abby is what? Capricorn?
Hey, how's it going? I'm a
What does
Capricorn.
astrology have to do with anything? It's a fucking personality trait. Just fucking goddamn.
Stars and shit.
Hey man, the stars determine how we're gonna be.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Yeah, okay.
right.
That's the kind of response I was looking for. Yeah, okay.
He's the fucking
All
the
right.
witch talk.
Just walks away.
All right.
Psycho. Okay.
Your
Where
wife
were
needs to
we
see a
at?
therapist or a doctor. Definitely not an astrologist though. She needs to stay away from those.
Who,
Your wife.
my wife should go see a psychiatrist.
Just hear, he's a Virgo. Tell me he's not a Virgo. We're like, what?
Well, no, 'cause His birthday is, he was born in September.
Stars don't matter, dude. We don't care.
I know. And you
We're
know
a
what? Neither
science-based
do I.
channel here.
Neither do I.
It's just funny.
Neither.
It is.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, no, fuck you on that one. Don't care. I give 0 fucks. If it makes my wife feel better, good.
Happy wife, happy life. Just leave it alone, huh?
That is, yes. I mean, I can only tolerate so much stupidity at so much times. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta let it go, and
I just thought of a
Yeah.
real mean joke for tacos that I'm not gonna say.
Oh, please say.
You can't
Was she
say you have a
consulting the
joke.
star? Shush, shush, shush. Was she consulting the stars when she lost that $800 of yours?
Yes, yes, she was. The star was apparently the star must have been Miss Cleo or something because
Has some robber shit in mind.
yeah,
Only the stars. They were good homies.
Beast,
They were
and
alive.
Beast, thank you for that follow.
You're welcome. Anytime, brother.
Yeah, and I gotta start putting up some stuff for my giveaway down on the chat section down because yes, I showed it before and I will show it again.
Who were we simping for?
Hold on a second here. If you guys haven't been seeing the Discord,
Yeah. Well, what channel? We need a sim kit, is that what you're
Ooh.
saying?
Now that we have the metal build at my hobby shop as well for. I was thinking about actually getting
Yeah,
the
but
metal
look at
build
what
for
he-
that.
Look at what he's showing though. Are you seeing double vision?
Oh yes. Oh yes I am.
yeah, Taco's fucked up. Taco's ordered 2 F91s by mistake, so
Yeah, but dude, you paint. It's not a mistake because there's actually 2 versions that are the same thing. One's just blue, one's red. You paint one of the
No.
red on the blue parts.
no, this is the. Well, I could, but I'm just gonna go with what I feel like on this one. And
Yeah, customize one or whatever. It's actually a really good kit, to be honest, for the price and stuff.
oh yeah,
Really,
So I
really
was
good
actually-
articulation.
I was
You
actually
know, it's like it's a like crossbone size, right? You know that.
yeah.
Yeah, they are kind of small. I ordered the P Bandai ones
Why? Why?
because
So,
that's
yeah.
what I wanted to do.
It's the same kit that Taco has in his hand right now.
So
Yeah, no, I ordered the P Bandai one though.
Yeah, but it's the same. It's just got different stickers and a different blue and red.
So I was
why
going to
people
go
don't
ahead.
like
Yeah, that's
P-Bandai.
what I wanted to do.
Yeah, I was just going to go ahead and do a giveaway on it. All you need is 1 sub, and from now until October the 31st. And on October the 31st, Tacos will be giving away one of those F91s.
Sounds lit to me. What do you gotta do to enter?
1 sub.
1 sub. That's it.
1 sub.
Not even a lot.
Exactly. Excuse me, guys. Again. Turn around. This is what I don't want you to do.
Someone's
I'm
in
not trying to
trouble.
interrupt you.
Well,
That's why I'm still here.
you're feeling this. Every time I turn around,
There's an
Somebody's-
person.
no, there's an idiot that's trying. I have to deal with a child, and she's
Did you just call
44.
your child an idiot?
No, I'm calling my wife. I'm calling my wife a child.
Oh,
And an idiot.
Idiot.
We
yeah,
both-
at the same time. Both are acceptable, I guess.
I have to deal with idiocy, and I'm dealing with a child right now, and she's 44 years old.
I feel like that's normal in a relationship.
Dude, my child's like 52, and it's just my mom. I'm like, why are you doing this to me?
The next time your mom comes in, I swear to God, I'm gonna just yell, "Mom, the meatloaf!"
We want it now!
And yeah, I mean,
It's been like 10 years since she made meatloaf, even longer probably.
Damn, we definitely won't be getting it now when we ask them. Hold on, I have to go get my recipe.
God, I wish she had a recipe. She probably actually make it right then.
You want to go do karate in the garage?
Dude, I told her the one day, I'm like, cover the chicken in sauce, put it in the oven
On the
for an
count-
hour at 375. I come out, she's cooking it on the stovetop and frying pan. I'm like, what are you doing?
On the count of 3, name your favorite dinosaur. 1, 2, 3. Velociraptor.
Velociraptor.
Did we just become best friends?
Yep.
Oh yeah, hold on a second. Wait. Hold on a second. Wait. Normally I would do this if this would happen if somebody subs. Go ahead and turn your voice, turn up your stream.
I'm thinking about how now one of the fucking kids at work never saw Step Brothers and hasn't heard any Blink 182 songs. And we were like, what the fuck is wrong with you, kid?
That's a nice little subscriber thing, though. Pretty cool.
Oh
You
yeah.
gotta see mine. Yeah, you gotta see mine. I got a new one on mine too. I changed it up on mine. I put some cool shit on mine. Do a little video and shit.
Heyo.
All the shit you can do on this OBS is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't know anything about it.
You just gotta look for it. Well, if you want to upgrade, you can start with the Streamlabs one, like Taco's using. It's like easy mode. It walks you
It
right through
depends. It depends on your hardware. You should probably start with OBS if you don't have a lot of stronger hardware.
My
'cause
hardware is
Streamlabs
good.
is a little bit more
Yeah.
CPU intensive.
That's what I mean. OBS Streamlabs, the green version.
Yeah.
It's like a little green robot head. That's the one you want to get.
My hardware is
there's-
better than I deserve, so I don't think I have to worry about it.
Yeah, well, go ahead and you get that one right there. It pretty much walks you through. Like, you can put it back the same way it was you're doing right now. You can do it the exact same way with the Streamlabs, and then when you get better at it, you can start changing it up on that one right there. Then when you get really good at that shit, then you go to OBS Studio.
He's going to Streamlabs.
You know, or you can stay with Streamlabs. You know, do the same shit. 'Cause you can do all the same stuff on that one that you can do on the OBS full one. You know, it's the full one. You don't get no, preset stuff. You gotta do that all yourself.
Me? Do something
Yeah.
myself? Kidding.
Now I'm using the Stream Elements, the OBS Studio one. I'm using that one now. It's like it's pretty cool. Which is the same thing as the regular OBS. I don't see much of a difference.
I just stick with Streamlabs.
Yeah, I got them all. Shit, I got them all. Even I
Yeah.
haven't got that Twitch Studio on here still.
Because
It's kind of cool though. But it's kind of cool though because you can actually bring the all these settings back to the regular to the green one and back and forth. So I can run either one of them. Those two,
Yeah.
they're all the same. They're all the same thing. Just one, less help with user interface.
They're all coded different, but yeah.
Yeah, same thing. Small things like that. Yeah, coding's different and shit, but yeah, they're both good though. I mean, I ain't got a problem with either one of those. But that one with the green head though, that's the easiest one though. It's like it tells you everything you need to do. It'll check your computer, set it all for you. It's like there you go. Just like Twitch Studio does, same thing.
Fox News.
I'm really still upset that I didn't buy any of the perfect grades that my model shop had down the road. It's gonna be extremely hard to find perfect grades here on out, I feel like, for some reason. That aren't, like, overpriced.
I mean, I told you not to buy a goddamn white base.
What do you mean? That has nothing to do with why I didn't get a perfect grade.
I feel like it kind of does. I mean, like, it was $400 or whatever you spent. That's like 2 perfect grades right there, Doc.
Yeah, but I returned it, and then I just got the Barbados fucking metal build, which I can't really say. I mean, not metal build, high resolution. So I can't say I regret that because that thing's fucking awesome. And that I have old pictures because I was going through my old pictures, and I usually whenever I go to my model shop, I'll take a picture of like what he has there. So if I'm like being on like looking through his shit, I could just fucking look through the stack and see what I had just seen. So I had old pictures and I was like going through the pictures and I'm just like, shit, that Barbados was there like fucking over a year ago and that shit sat there until like just a month ago when I bought it. So it's like, I had a long time to buy those kits. There was the fucking green Zaku, the red Zaku, fucking perfect grade, and the 7 Sword G there. And I was, nope, none of them. There was even more than that.
Kind of want the Strike Freedom as my next perfect grade because there's a resin kit relatively for it that's not too expensive or whatever. Thinking about giving that for it.
Oh yeah, I definitely want the Strike Freedom too. It looks so sexy. And that was another thing. Like, even if I didn't get the perfect grade, I saw a Strike Freedom fucking, I think it was like the master grade. It was definitely the master grade in that stack that same time when I bought, like, well, not when I bought, but when I took the picture from months ago. And I just looked at that the other night and I was like, shit, I wish I even got the master grade one. Like, that kit is so sexy. Those fucking
Probably the
wings.
full bird.
The gold on those wings.
Alright, just. I'll take care of it.
These are the clean ones, so don't put them with your dirt. Nah, don't put them with dirty.
Do the laundry right, tacos. Come on now.
Tell her, I do what I want.
Screw you guys, I do what I want. Hey! Ah, fucker!
Here you guys, I'm going home.
Yeah, kid, man, think of pot pie. I said, okay, goddamn kid! Oh, boy. But yes, I mean, I've loved this Origin kit build.
It's a good build. It really
yeah.
is. That kit is the reason why I kind of like Zaku's now, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Song. I'm gonna fuck with y'all for a minute. Y'all might want to pay
Yeah, what?
attention to Discord and or mute the bot comes in.
Wait, why are you doing this?
Because it's time. We gotta vibe it to this as a group. Because it's Friday.
Ah.
And the Britney song was on.
But it was a part in the USA part, but it wasn't.
Well, I turned the song off when I did that.
Have you even figured out how I'm doing it yet? Too quick.
You say what?
Have you figured out how I'm even getting the bot to play music?
No. Haven't tried to figure it out.
It is kind of cool though. You're able to get that the program I think to do that though.
You can like link a YouTube video and it will play the audio from it as well. So if there's like something you just want to like listen to as a group.
Yeah, kind of like the Rhythm Bot and shit like that.
That's what it is. He just renamed it.
Oh, so that's a Rhythm Bot. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know you could change the way it looks and shit.
All bots can play music generally for Twitch.
It's gonna be real fun as I progress as a builder and streamer, and I give this to my friend, and down the line, like if I continue and actually become better, like seeing this fucking hand painting down the line is gonna be hilarious.
Right. I'm gonna be doing a Dynames for my brother's birthday this year, and I'm just interested to revisit it after I've learned a little bit more to see how it looks.
Yeah, for sure. We're definitely gonna, as long as we stay with it, obviously we're gonna pick up different techniques and stuff, and we're gonna come back and look at this shit, and we're gonna be like, wow, my technique
Yeah.
has grown like immensely.
I know I'm gonna be staying with it, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, I'm into doing it. Gundams, they're fun.
I mean,
Reorganize my shelves, and I'm like, man, I need some more room, man.
I still need to mount my new shelves. I haven't done it yet.
my first
Thinking
adult
about
build
taking so many dudes.
was probably in like 2018, end of 2018.
Yeah.
You've been doing it for a minute.
Not
Little bit,
really,
yeah.
because then I honestly like took a break. Like I didn't build after that. I built that, and then like I mean, sure I had probably 2-3 kits that year, and then I like a little hiatus, I guess. Like this is the most consistent I've been with it in like quite some time.
Hey, who just dropped out? Taco?
2 more pieces left to do. Yeah, Halo's done downloading. We'll check that out too in a minute.
All right, here we go.
Welcome back, Taco.
Welcome back. All
The
right.
Halo's done loading?
Yeah,
Is it done, or you said it's downloading?
it's been
Done.
done for a while. Took me
Nice.
like 10 minutes. That's why I like the Steam Better version, because like it's less than 40 gigabytes, and then it takes like a fraction of the time to download it because it's not fucking throttled by no fucking shitty coding of their fucking stupid store interface.
All right.
Like I've downloaded multiple times through the like Xbox Game Pass store, for example, and it's like 90 gigs in size and takes like 3 hours.
All right, here we go again, guys.
Here we go again with what?
The right arm of the
Woo!
So
You got this.
Wings
You
Zero,
got this.
Part
you got
2.
this.
Check
Yo,
you,
did you bless the piece before you start assembly? Okay.
Innomine
Okay.
Patri et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Yep. There you go. Do you have holy water? Because if not, I can give you some.
I get some holy coffee.
All right, that'll work.
Water.
The power of the caramel apple compels you. The power of the
Hey.
caramel apple compels you.
Don't forget to try that epoxy on the old one. I'm curious to see if it'll actually work. You should definitely try the epoxy because it'll melt
already-
it'll melt it
I've
back
al-
together.
I've already tried it. It was no saving it. I've
Oh,
already
nice.
tried it. I mean, because it broke. It broke. Let me go ahead and lift this up a little bit so I'm not having this
It
much
broke
light.
good, huh?
It broke, damn it,
Edited.
right. I mean, right there. And that's where the shoulder, if you were to compare it apples to oranges, that's where the arm meets basically the arm meets the shoulder. So basically,
Yeah.
if I'd broken my arm right here, I would have to have surgery, and even then, it probably would not work. It was that bad of a break. I mean, it basically sheared right off. So
Yeah, that is very unfortunate.
Well, thank God it's not as bad as it could have been, though.
I mean, he had to buy a whole new kit. It really doesn't matter at this point how bad it was because he had to buy a whole new kit, man.
well,
So he's
you can
got
still
2 of them
use
now,
pieces,
minus an
though.
arm.
Regardless, now you got extra pieces. That's how I look at it whenever some shit like that happens.
Yep. Paint one as an angel, the other one as a devil, and make a diorama of one ripping the arm off the other.
there you go. Actually, I figured out what I could do with the extra wings. If I do a diorama, it would be where if I could do this as an action pose, I would actually use the excess feathering as missiles.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm just. If God gives you no. If I'm given apples, time to make some applesauce, bitch. So, like I said, I'll start looking more into doing kit bashing.
Yeah.
I just really didn't want to do it with a real grade.
Right.
Okay, so let me make sure I get this right. Okay, so this is going to turn. Wow, I forgot to take that one off. Oops. Okay, so, and this was just so much easier to turn. The other one was, it was just pain. And then I bring it to, there we go. Now we're doing, because it was just so tight to turn, I couldn't do anything with it.
And you guys talking about coffee and stuff multiple times made me really want to get a cup of coffee right now. And it sucks because I'm definitely not going to. Tomorrow's another day though, and I do have to work, so that coffee is going to taste extra good tomorrow.
Oh, I know I did wrong here.
I'm so goddamn mad. I'm paying all of them right now.
Just unlock
Oh,
the
yeah.
energy sword in the game.
Oh, Sirius Black is about to die. Oh man.
He's kind of a lame character in the movies, to be honest.
All right, G25.
He was so much more cooler in the books. Like he did more shit. Felt like.
He really didn't do that much more in the books, actually.
Yeah, but like, you got to like get into like his headspace a little bit more through like his perspective of
Family,
part of the
yeah.
story.
Family history, yeah.
Whereas like in the movies, he's like, "Hey, what's up? I'm here. Oh, now I'm dead." You've got what, maybe 10, 15 minutes of screen time total between the two movies.
Yeah.
Taking a quick break from fast for a few minutes. Crack open this beer. Take a tea break as well.
Ryan armor bundle. That looks cool.
Let's see.
I'm gonna play multiplayer, social games.
I gotta remember to start removing the safety nubs off of my V's, since I learned what they are.
Damn. This other beer froze. Sucks. I hate my mini fridge so much. Like so inconsistent with its temperature. If you leave something too close to the freezer, it just instantaneously freezes it. Not so bad when you need to keep stuff frozen, but it sucks when you don't.
Well, that's where you just gotta turn down the freezer setting.
I've tried it, like, in every which way. This fucking freezer's busted.
No.
When you gotta
You,
get
sir,
a new
need
fridge.
a new
Yeah, right? I don't know, man. It's a mini fridge. I'm just not in such a fucking, like, rush to replace it because I feel like I don't get, like, all that much use out of it.
I gotta download all
I
this
hear you
other
on that one.
content. Jesus Christ.
That's where your gigs come from.
It only installed a retest. and now installing the campaign and multiplayer for the other 5 games. I wanted to play Halo 1 multiplayer. It's like, you need to download this. Bitch. Like, Halo 1 multiplayer is the best multiplayer. I need to relive my glory days. You don't even understand. Like, I would just play Capture the Flag on Blood Gulch.
I was
Hours,
really
hours.
good at Halo 1.
Because no one would actually go for the flag. It would just be a fucking, like, 30-minute team deathmatch fucking game. And, like, in one game, I literally got, like, 257 kills at one time.
My friends and I used to hang out in Zoomies in our mall back in the day. We were like mall rats. And then Zoomies had a fucking TV and a couch. So they had an Xbox as well, which they used to have Tony Hawk Pro Skater in. But we made it so we could actually, like, open the shit up, and we played fucking Halo in Zoomies, and we used to just chill there a lot back in the day. So I got really good at Halo in the mall, of all places.
In the mall.
In the mall.
Well, like, at school, we had, like, this really shitty small, like, maybe 16-inch, like, TV that we would hook up, like, the GameCube, or when the Wii version came out, we had the Wii for Super Smash Brothers. And, like, 4 people,
Yeah.
like, all crowded around this little fucking table at, like, lunchtime in the cafeteria. There'd be, like, 50 people there just trying to fucking have 4v4s. We do, like, this, like, King of the Hill style, like, round robin tournament where whoever just won the previous round didn't have to give up the controller. Only the other 3 did. So it was always, like, who could be, like, the best and stay in the longest, and there was always, like, certain people you're like, oh, fuck. You know, I'm gonna lose because they're playing right now type deal. Like, there's this
We
one
used to
guy,
do that
Kevin.
with DOA. We used to do that with DOA. I would have to give up the controller though, because there was nobody taking it from me.
There's this one guy, Kevin, and he just, like, was the greasiest Pikachu I've ever seen in my life. So much so that he, like, ended up getting banned at one point in time because, like, he played for, like, 3 days or something like that in a row without, like, giving up the controller as Pikachu the whole time, and someone was like, really fine, like, you can't play Pikachu anymore. Like, you're just too good. And, like, now he's, like, literally in, like, tournaments and stuff for, like, going around the world playing Smash Bros. At least going around Canada.
It goes.
Good for Kevin. Man's living the dream.
You guys all said that I couldn't play. Now look at me.
Yeah, we actually have somebody that we know in town who plays video games for, like, a profession, and he makes, like, fucking guap. I'm pretty sure the kid's a millionaire.
I feel like Kevin could have been like that if he had actually done YouTube videos and Twitch. Because, like, he's like that chunky, hilarious, jolly kid that's just always will also rage at times, like hardcore nerd rage. So,
Yeah.
like, if he was on Twitch or had, like, YouTube content revolved around that, he'd be making hella bank. But for some reason, he decides to not do either. And he still just, like, lives off of, like, McDonald's and McDonald's.
Well, that's
burgers, and
awesome. It's more work to do all that. So, I mean, if he's able to live comfortably right now with what he's doing, then
He's
why
not.
not just, like,
He lives with his father that he hates all the time. Still,
damn.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, and, like, it's not that hard to fucking turn a stream on.
I mean,
the
YouTube, I
the
feel
most
like to make
challenging
YouTube
part-
content, you need to know how to video edit, and
Yeah,
that's
YouTube
my biggest challenge right now. What happened?
YouTube content is different, but, like, Twitch and streaming,
Yeah.
where he'd actually would make probably a good amount of entertainment, etc. And then depending on how big the community is, like, majority of these people don't even, like, do the YouTube editing themselves. They just have someone do it for them and they pay them.
Yeah.
Plus, he has, like, a bajillion, or not a bajillion, he has relatively good close friends that know how to do that stuff. And if you have, like, the money, it's also, like, not that hard to find, like, a freelance person to do it, because, like, a 0 subscriber channel can hire someone, a semi-decent video editor for about maybe $50 a video. maybe.
Exactly, because why would you spend the time when you can outsource that shit?
Yeah. So, but if you can see the benefit in outsourcing for $50, well, you have like no money at the time, right? No income from that yet.
Exactly.
But then you have a video quality. After a certain amount of time, it will pay for itself, right? Like that's how it's would work.
Yes, and
if you wanna go
that's
that
called
route.
it's called investment.
Yeah. And there's
Like, as the
actually
old,
like a surprisingly a good amount of YouTubers who start off doing stuff like Carl Sherwood. I don't know if anyone knows him, but he's like one of them coffee mud talkers where he would just like literally film himself in front of a camera and a green screen and then sends that off to his editor, and the editor chops it all up and puts in the effects and stuff and uploads it.
right? Because you've got to spend money to make money. That is the basic principle of economics.
Yep. Definitely takes money to make money. That is absolutely a fact. What I was saying when I started investing. Gotta have that first initial amount.
Say about to do anything business wise, if you actually want to make like money and do business with whatever it is, like Gunpla, whatever, fucking painting, talking coffee videos on YouTube, etc., any sort of those business ventures, you're gonna need probably about a minimum of say about 10K to start up.
Yeah.
And
10K
then
is like the
you need
perfect amount.
more. You need more than that.
That was my
If
amount
you
that I
want to make
said.
it like a full-time thing, so you need at least 6 months of like security, like money-wise, net-wise, to like quit your job to like full-time. commit
Yeah, and
yourself
that's
to
a
something
lot
like
of
that as
money
well.
because the math that I did, oh my. I'm an expensive
Oh, yeah.
person. To feed
So,
alone
like
is
like
like
indie video
fucking
game
$8 grand a
developers,
year.
indie video game developers have to have, I think, generally about 150 grand of their own capital to be able to do the 1 year development cycle by themselves, to actually support themselves, hire any outsourced fixes and bug fixes, etc. for stuff like that, marketing, uploading your services, getting your LLCs, your business, like licenses and stuff like that, etc. So like, because I've looked into this and I've tried to do it, I've like done a small version of it myself for when I had my own game. And then depending on like your country or state or whatever, certain laws. So like I know for Canada, for example, I don't technically need a business license right now because I'm not making more than 10 grand. Nor do I have more than 10 grand of like tax write-off stuff to claim.
Yeah. Same. So
But
for
the
now,
moment you
that's
make anywhere close to that 10 grand mark from whatever business you make, you have to then protect yourself and actually go for the business license, the LLCs, and all that other stuff, so you can then like actually basically start making even more money if you plan it out right and have like proper accountants and other things like that set up or knowledge, because you'll be able to take like I don't know, say something like, I know example like in Canada they have like renovation tax things that you can do for certain things, so like government might give you like say $5,000 to renovate part of your house for some reason, like economic wise or whatever. And then if you have like a certain business and you have like use this as like a business write-off or whatever, you literally get back like $4,000 of that or whatever. So you like basically only paid $1,000 or whatever for your remodel that was worth even more in the long run type thing.
Yep.
'Cause, like even Hero right now, he's fixing up that house that he's like staying in with his in-laws and stuff. I think he said they put like 15 grand or something into that and added on like another 150 grand to the house, basically for the price of the house for 15 grand of work.
It definitely helps knowing ins and outs of taxes and how to write shit off like that. Business wise.
Yeah, I gotta look into it more for Twitch stuff.
And everybody's getting into real estate right now. A lot of fucking people. As far as how
I wouldn't bother.
fixing up houses.
Like, I wouldn't go in. See, it's hard. It's a double-edged sword, right? Because like it's gonna collapse like it did before. The matter of question is when. No, you go into
That's
real
where the
estate and, like,
risk
just get a
with
house
great
or
risk
sell.
comes great reward comes into play, because like you never know where the system's actually like completely going money wise.
Well, like,
They could
if you pay,
fucking
like,
flip
we're
upside
in
down after everybody
the
pulls their
biggest.
shit out, and then put
We're in the
everybody on
biggest
their
bubble
ass
we've ever seen right now
wishing.
for any like every market right now is in a giant inflation bubble right now. And as soon as it pops, it's going to be like a giant depression again, even worse
Yeah.
than 2008. Probably might even be worse than the 1930, like the original Great Depression, because it will like just destroy things. Like, if you think COVID has destroyed businesses right now, wait until the fucking bubble bursts. It'll be like that times 10. And like one of the most ways to get security right now is because housing is actually in a relatively fluctual state. I would say it's better to get a house now while you can, because they will be somewhat cheaper now depending on the area you're in, and or sell now as well, because like your house may as well also gone up in price.
Exactly. That's what I've been saying about selling. At
So
least.
like, if anything, you want to sell your house if you can find a house that's cheaper than the house you live in, that's better, that's nicer.
Yeah,
whatever,
I'm sure we can.
sell your house for, and you can sell your house. For
Especially
more,
if we
sell your
move
house for more,
somewhere with like a
you buy the
fucking
cheaper
like
house,
with
and
cheaper
then you
housing.
reinvest, but you don't
Right,
reinvest.
right.
Obviously,
in real
it
estate.
evens out in other places. I gotta figure it out.
Business, guys. The hell is Dobbs playing? Some Left 4 Dead bullshit.
Yep. Okay. Oh, I see what I did wrong.
Why is this like not downloading now?
I see what I did wrong.
The hard disk should be downloading fine.
Urban's
Multiplayer,
been-
social games.
Urban's been sitting there all quiet and shit. Did he step away?
I don't know. How do I? No, they're there. Play. Sniper, objective, action, sex, SWAT, and the snipers. Team doubles, rumble pit, infection, big team battle.
Oof, infection. My God. I remember those good old days. I miss the old mods too.
I wonder how many people are playing Halo 1. Actually go back and include, I guess.
Like Tower of Power was probably one of my favorite freaking mods.
And there we go. Now I need to, when this gets done, I need to glue this in. It just doesn't want to sit in there because why not? Oop. So I'm going to have to glue some of these pieces in later.
There you go. Found some players for Halo 2. Something. Battle Creek. Oh, like I tells you who's using a keyboard and who's using a controller. Oh, let's capture the flag.
All right. And there we go.
Settings, gameplay, sensitivity. Where's the sensitivity? Mouse acceleration, turn that on, I guess.
Alright. So, there we go.
Oh, there we go, now I can actually fucking aim.
Snap build's done for that one.
This is what I want to build next.
Oh god, I'm already dying.
Can't fucking wait.
We're back over here. Alright, so we'll go ahead and pop you. Because I just want
Jesus
to get.
Christ. I fucking suck in this game now.
What game?
Halo.
Oh yeah, that's right. My bad.
You know, for somebody who's not a
Instantaneously,
believer,
I
you
just
sure
think
use
of
his name a lot.
What happened?
I said for somebody who's not a believer, he sure uses his name a lot.
Man, he's mythical.
Yeah. And of course. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull. Come on, you son of a bitch.
How the hell did they kill me? With a grenade. Instantly. But I shot him in the face with a fucking full clip from my assault rifle and he didn't die. I was literally in front of him. Well, they scored that really fast.
Because weird magics.
The only explanation that I could give for you is game doesn't like you. But I'm sorry. My own fault.
Okay.
I got one kill, guys. That's all that matters.
Yay!
Yay! Want a cookie?
Like 4 times. I died
And
3
the
times.
people rejoiced. Yay! All right, here we go.
What's your favorite cookie, Kami? I got you.
Oatmeal raisin.
Oatmeal raisin. Great. Okay. I can approve of that. I do like oatmeal cookies, especially oatmeal raisin. I would have to say chocolate chip is my number one. Just cause. Damn. Then
We're playing SWAT now. Fuck.
banana oatmeal.
Jesus. I didn't even spawn in. I was dead. What the fucking hell?
Okay. Just a couple pieces to glue up when you do this, when you build this, but that's about it. And now, the fun part begins.
Jesus Christ.
Because when I go into panel lighting, I have something special for this.
Can't tell if they're hacking or if they're literally just good. I like spawn die like 3 times in a row.
I'm sure they're literally just good. People have not stopped playing that game for fucking like 20 years.
And they know every inch of that map.
It's like when I go back and play freaking Metal Gear Solid now. I went on stream with that the other day, and that was on PC, and they only have one lobby open for like, you create a lobby, and only one lobby is ever created because only like 15 people max fucking really play the game. So like I found that secret lobby and I get my ass kicked anytime I go in there.
All right. Hey, I'll be back here in a little bit.
All right.
All right, in a bit now. Look at it.
Later, Urban.
Slayer.
Damn it. To think considering I work at Hobby Lobby, I would have
How
bought
about
some little
grenade?
containers to like
What?
store paint in, but I have nothing empty.
Okay. Okay, fine.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck happened there? It blew up. Fuck is the grenade button? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And that's no. Get down. Come on. Not right now. Alright. Lay down. So you're good. You're good.
All right.
Right now.
All right, guys.
Balls.
I'll be back in a few minutes. I gotta go take care of something real quick. So you guys, I'll be back. Don't worry. Just remember.
What the fucking hell? Okay.
Did Taco just say if he's not back, just remember him? Does that mean his wife is gonna kill him?
I got killed by a fucking sword.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to try and go for this paint again another night and mix the fucking light blue in here for the top half.
Boy, suck that nerd. Oh, I didn't get that one.
All right. I'm back. Oh, shit.
How did I betray somebody? What? Killed me, but I killed him back. Wasn't having that. Now I'm dual wielding. Where be the people?
Alright.
Yeah, what the fuck, dog? Why are you throwing grenades at me? It was like invisible, what the hell? I mean, I got 10 kills that time. I did things and stuff. I got better.
How many did you get the first time?
And I got 1, and then I
Okay,
got
that's
3,
quite-
and then I got 10.
Quite an improvement. Like
Only
muscle
died like
memory
10 times.
almost.
And I got 4 assists.
Hey, progress.
Like almost breaking even.
Need this to be like a lighter blue and like a little green.
I know I'm on the blue team. I guess it doesn't really matter what team I'm on. We're gonna lose anyways. Shit.
I believe in the Chris Rock form of astrology.
Shit, it's Ascension. I love this map. It's actually a good one. I don't remember my way around this one. Oh shit. Camera feels so weird though still. Oh. I died.
I'm surprised you didn't go to that Mecha.
Where the fuck are they even
Gameplay.
shooting from?
Connie.
What's up?
I'm surprised you didn't. What's that Mecha? That one Mecha game you play?
Super Mega Champions?
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't go to that one.
What the fucking hell? What is even going on right there? I just watched 7 people fall in front of me and there was no one nearby visible. Yo, this is fucked up. There's one dude that's literally spawn killing my entire team.
Love it. Good old Halo.
I was alive for like 10 seconds. Didn't see anyone, then I was just dead. No one in sight. Jesus Christ. Where? Let's hear the sound of people fucking blowing up their fucking skulls, because... Oh shit. What is this thing? How does this work? No. That's a nothing, apparently.
Haha. There's that fucking blue-green that I'm needing right now. Wonderful. I got there. It took a bit, but I got there. I nailed the first one, and this one is just about on point as well. I don't even think I want to touch it any further. I'm definitely not going to touch it any further. This is like perfect. If anything, it could be a little lighter.
Yo, I had like 2 of them pinned down, but then I died, because I can't aim for shit. Oh.
Give it some time, Kami. Like I
Plus,
said,
landed
those
in
people
front-
haven't
I landed
stopped
in
in
front of this
20
guy, he just
years.
punched me and I died. Okay.
Not 20, but like probably about like what, 18 years now? When did Halo 1 come out?
It's like 2000.
You're playing. I'll look it up.
We got 3 kills so far.
Yeah, 2001. It's literally been 20 years, bro. It's been 20 fucking years. November 15th, though, it hasn't been exactly 20 years. It's almost been 20. How does that make you feel? Holy shit.
How does that make me feel? I'll tell you, it does make me feel old as fuck. And I am old as fuck.
I'm sorry, Taco.
How many goddamn kills did I need to
I
win?
was just talking about that with a good friend from my old job last night. Like, I've been thinking about, like, age a lot more recently. Like, obviously, wish it wasn't a thing, because I look at older people and older couples and fucking everything in the world, and, like, just how people age and what you go through, and it's like, I feel terrible for it. It's like, obviously I'm there as well, and it's like, age is just something you do, and you're not going to want to live forever. Like, unless you
Right.
could be youthful and not go through fucking all the shit, pain, like, health shit that you gotta go through, then... And even then, you don't really want to live forever. Just
Oh no,
kind of be...
you want to hear old? But here's the moment I learned, I figured out I'm fucking old. All right, so I am taking my dad, my cousin, and my grandfather to a Panthers game because I got tickets. A Florida Panthers game.
Okay.
As we're going down, right? We're sitting to listen to a classic rock station, right? The song that comes
Okay.
on,
You'll see it when I pan it. Sorry, Taco.
oh no, you're fine. The song that comes up, all right, and I shit you not, was shit. Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. Right? Now, mind you that this was the year 2008. 2009, somewhere around there. No, 2008. And my dad's bitch. My dad is bitching. Why is this song on a classic rock station? Blah blah blah. What the fuck? These people are getting blah 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 blah. I'm like, Dad. And my cousin, he was like, he was with me. We're sitting there like, Dad. This song came out when I was in high school. This song came out in 1993. This song is 15 years old.
Because rock is next to non-existent nowadays. That's one thing.
Oh no! This station has a strict rule. Anything less than 15 years old, they will not play. Anything less than 15. And when my dad was like, "This song shouldn't be Dad. The song is 15 years old." Thank you. Now I'm feeling old. That got my grandfather going. He's like, Tommy, you need to learn that things change over time. Because I remember when this station played only Beatles. And my dad stopped and he was like, damn it, you're right. And then the next song that came up was Black Hole Sun. So, yeah, that made me feel even older.
Going on?
What's up, Jose?
Oh, what's up?
Not much. Just been watching a Netflix show. Got hooked on it, and looked at the time. I was like, shit. So it's gonna be building.
Nice, nice.
Were you watching that
Yep.
Bridgerton show?
No, I'm watching a show called Ajin. It's a interesting anime.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. It's pretty cool.
I like how the ghostly. like, creatures come
It's
out.
like a live action version too. That's pretty good.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
I have to watch that once I'm done with this one. Then I was watching Ultraman on Netflix.
Have they come out with a season 2 yet, or are they still?
It comes out this month.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and so I actually like the show. I was like, geez, this is awesome.
Yeah, it was. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! I'll be back in a second because apparently people are useless.
What you guys been up to?
Painting.
Yeah,
Painting.
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 Sorry, not
you know, One Piece ship right now.
think he's priving right now. He's gonna do the other stuff after. Only like 7 for him still, right?
Yeah, 7:19 right now.
I'll have to stop by the hobby store tomorrow.
What are you gonna get?
Just a spray can, like a couple spray cans for my Get Bash.
Yeah.
The
Even
one
though they're like $8
Damn it, woman!
a can.
Shut the.
One real
Like
lucky
it.
thing about working at Hobby Lobby is now that you say that, if I ever have to stop at the hobby store on the way home, it's my fucking job.
It's not bad. Alright. That can't be right. Maybe there's one right there. Oh, 13-minute drive though.
Here we go.
Ooh. You playing Halo right now, Kami?
And I just got off and trying to install these other ones of it because it like wasn't doing it through the game.
Oh.
Or like playing. Are you gonna get on soon?
Yeah, I'm ready now.
Give me like 5-10 minutes worth of maybe.
Yeah.
Game says it has about 5 minutes left on downloading the updated ones. Just gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Yep. I'm gonna go take a shower real quick. Jose, you streaming tonight?
Yeah, probably just gonna be building for a little bit.
Got you.
I guess streaming Halo.
Hey. I was gonna play Halo. I don't know about streaming it. When are we supposed to do the Buster Gundam?
Yep.
I don't know. What do you want to
Halo
do?
verse.
Tomorrow or Sunday?
Yeah, either one of those days works for me.
Do tomorrow, whatever time you want to do on this tomorrow. I'm good on that.
I mean, I can usually get on right around 6 o'clock.
In the afternoon for you're at?
Yeah, 6 for me. That's 9 for you. If you start a little earlier, that's fine. I can just jump in and join you.
I'll probably start like at 7 at my time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'll work. Hell yes.
Alright.
Fun to build. I'm excited to build this guy.
Alright. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Ooh. They're winning their drummer too.
I like the way this looks right. Well, the way it's starting to look, rather. Not right now, but like, the colors
Right.
are very nice.
I got what you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something special with this puppy right here.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, the Goyanaki.
Anarchy.
Anarchy. Kimochi Anarchy.
Kimochi
Yeah.
indeed.
What's going on, man?
Chillin'. I gotta go build a mini 4-wheel drive for tomorrow's race at the store. I was like, oh shit, it's tomorrow. Fuck. Damn. How
Doesn't even justice.
what y'all doing? Building? Everyone here building?
Yeah.
I'm about to
Sorry.
here soon.
Oh, besides Kami playing Halo.
Yeah, I'm doing some Gundam painting.
And me, I'm finding like a hobby store near me that sells Tamiya spray paint here.
Bruh, where you live at again? Oh no, you hella far. Never mind.
Yeah, not too far.
Yeah, that's too far.
It
for me
looks
to do
great
that,
in
but yeah.
person. All I can say.
I do got all the colors though at my store. That's why. But yeah, how is shipping paints? They're not gonna think it's like a bomb or anything, right?
No,
Be fairly easy.
I think it'll make you fill out a form like saying that these are spray can chemical, like anything that's chemicals carries.
For sure.
So they just gotta fill out that form and that's it, and send it. And be like, okay, just spray cans.
Yeah, because I gotta send
Laced
out
with COVID.
laced with sugoi.
Boy, what you need, baby.
Yeah. Well, it's only laced with the finest of Jungkook. Oh man. Oh, that's what I forgot to do when Joe was streaming. Yell out J-Hope.
Yeah, but he knew you would get in spirit. So
Yeah.
all is well.
We basically stalled his stream for like almost like 15 minutes with redeeming
Dude.
hella bullshit.
I already said that to him when he started streaming. I was like, J-Hope!
Yeah, man.
Look
I wonder
at
if
the
he-
camera and start laughing.
Does he yell it? Does he yell it out?
I don't think he knows like the phrase how to say it. That's why he's like J-Hope.
J-Hope! Gotta go for the highest note you can.
Yep. Jungkook!
Oh, did my dumb ass?
Yes.
Oh, fuck! I did. Motherfucking! Oh no!
What have you done?
I gotta go back to the store, guys.
Oh no.
What did you do?
I left all my tools there.
He...
No, right?
And folks, that's a professional streamer right there.
I know. I left all my tools at work. Well, I'm not streaming right now. I'm not streaming right now.
Well, there's your saving grace.
Yeah. I know, that would have been hella awkward. Well, guys, I guess I'm just singing karaoke tonight. I mean, what else can I do? I don't know. What do you guys want me to do? Play Naruto? I can play Naruto. In real life.
Well, it's your stream. You can do whatever you want to do.
I know, one of my...
It's up to
earlier
us if we
streams
want to
that-
stay or not.
Yeah, I was folding laundry one time on one stream. Showing them my 15 years of retail experience holds. Legit, though. Oh, I do have work. Oh, no. Nope. Alright. It was short-lived, guys. BRB.
It was real. It was fun.
I know. I need to build this tonight because I need to fucking get ready for a race tomorrow. But at least I got the. I mean, I'm like second in command at the job anyway, so I can just go in there and grab it. So, all right, BRB. I'll probably catch y'all later if you guys are still back on here. Peace.
Later. How much is Halo?
The Master Chief Collection shouldn't cost too much. I think like $30 maybe? I don't know.
Sucks because I already have it for Xbox. Wait, so if you go with the digital copy on like Microsoft, do you get to carry it over to the PC?
You should.
I have no clue about that part.
That's a fucking good question. I need to know the answer for that. Because that would sway me in getting digital things then.
It depends. I guess it depends on what the game is. I mean, if it's if it would be a Microsoft only game, or if it originally released on Microsoft only, I would assume so. But again, assumptions and you know how that rest of that goes.
Oh yeah. I mostly like getting hard copies though because like having the copy around in case anything were to happen, God forbid. I'd like to be able to just pop the disc in and be able to play no matter what.
Well, the one good thing about, let's say, Steam, for instance, the one good thing is once you buy the game, it's yours. It's in your library. All you have to do to
Yeah, but if the
switch
internet
over is
like goes down, then it's like I don't know, in some type of way, or if, I don't know. Say
Well, yeah,
Steam
that's
has
the-
problems, then you're just like, oh shit, all of my games are on there. and then you can't play your games that you spent mad money on. So, like, that shit's not cool to me.
Right.
Or like, say my PS4 broke, all right, and my HDMI port is broken on my PS4, and all my games, I do have a few digital games on my PS4 that I'll never be able to access again because they're not even fixing them anymore. When I contacted Sony, they told me they weren't. Like, with all the shit going on with like microchip shortage, I guess they're not even really, they don't even have enough PS5s. Like, I don't know.
Well,
At least having hard copies, I could take my games to my friends' houses. That's all I know.
that's true.
That's why I'm not going to get the digital PS5, even if it's available. I'm really holding out on that hard copy one. Even though I feel like the next gen of games that are coming out, they're not even going to give you the option. They're probably only going to give you the option of digital. Because the way this one swung that you had the choice is not going to keep up. Like VHS to DVD and DVD to Blu-ray, fucking everything's just... You need to get it eventually.
Yeah. All right. Sure. My Zaku guy looks okay.
What's up, my dudes?
What's up?
Nothing much about the hop on stream.
Ah,
Very nice.
Yeah. How y'all doing?
I'm doing some Gundam marker painting.
Ooh, nice.
Doing a little One Piece painting.
I gotta do this piece of shit. Gotta finish it. What are we gonna jam today?
So, what I'm doing basically is I'm just getting the outer portions here of the Charzaku in this, and I'm actually leaving the off-color portions alone. I'm not going to paint those up. Okay. Because what I plan on doing here is after this, when this all dries up and shit.
I'm saying right now, I gotta wait for this to dry. I'm about to stop painting.
Because what I plan on doing is I've got this, and I'm going to use the pen line to hit the lines up.
And the markers always add a little extra oomph.
Oh yeah.
Definitely make it pop a shit ton more. Very nice little easy fucking addition. Don't really have to work hard for. I'm just starting to try painting and it's like, quite something. Like anything else, you gotta stay on top of your skill with it. Otherwise, you're just gonna lose it.
Well, actually, I mean, when you're doing it like this, it is a little more tedious than what you think it is.
What, the panel lining?
No, I was actual painting with a marker.
Yeah,
But yeah,
absolutely. That's what I meant by panel lining.
Oh.
Painting with a marker is very, very tedious. I agree.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't even stay on there either. That's the worst part.
Well, and that's fine with me, honestly, because you know what? I like when I have a little wear on the paint job. Because it shows its age. And just like with anything mechanical or anything that you use over time, it gives that real effect of